Well, there's a new organization that hopes to protect U.S. agricultural production for domestic food security. Southeast Produce Weekly's Chip Carter has that story.
We all know it's a global economy, but we also know American farmers are having a more and more difficult time competing against foreign growers. I'm with Lawton Chiles. He's with the new movement, new organization, Demand American Grown. And Lawton, you're not asking for favoritism for American growers. You're asking for protection so that we can assure survival of domestic agriculture and maintain the ability to feed ourselves.
That's exactly right. I think what we're doing is so important because we have got to get consumers and community groups engaged to realize that family farms in America are in peril. And they're in peril because a small group of distributors have figured out that they can buy low in third world countries with lower labor costs. What that's doing is beginning to outsource our food supply. We cannot possibly outsource our food supply as a matter of national security in the United States.
I think we all remember when we were dependent on foreign oil and what a literal barrel we were under over those circumstances. If we're dependent on foreign food, we're really kind of leaving ourselves hanging out to dry.
Right. And so once consumers understand, they treasure their family farms. But they do not know that when they go to the store and buy a product that looks like, because it has a label on it, it looks like it's an American product. Often, even in the season where the blueberry or the tomato guy or the strawberry guy's got to make his money, it's not. It's from Mexico or it's Peru or Colombia. When they grow it for $1 an hour and we're paying $13 an hour, it's not fair for that to be happening in our country. And consumers need to go into the store and demand to say, is this an American product? Because we want American-grown products in our stores.
And yet, more often, what we've seen, and certainly over the last few years, we've seen this commingling of foreign and domestic-grown product, is Americans voting more with their pocketbooks. Do you believe if Americans know this story and know the struggles that farmers are facing, that your movement has traction?
Absolutely. They just have to be educated. They need to be made aware. And that's what our website, go on the website, Demand American Grown, look at the video and understand, the dilemma. We're losing thousands of farms in Florida and Georgia over the last few years. A couple of years ago, there wasn't much fruit coming in across the border from Mexico. In our season now, 50 million pounds of fruit's coming in from Mexico.
DemandAmericanGrown.org. We'll keep track. Take a look. There's more to this than meets the eye. In Savannah, Georgia, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
As always, thank you, Chip. And of course, we'll have more coming up from Chip today. That'll be 11:25 Eastern, 10:25 Central, where he'll cover Georgia's first citrus crop. So be sure to stay with us.